After taking this job in December and hearing so many people say over under of like 3 wins and things of that nature, just what does it feel like to get this team to be bald?
Well, I think first of all, I don't listen to any of that. I think if you listen to that stuff and you start buying into that stuff, then you start believing it. Whether they pick you to win the league or they pick you to be finished dead last in the league, like we were picked, you don't listen to any of that. It doesn't matter. All that matters is you guys go out and working every single day, and then showing up on game day and putting what you practice throughout the week, putting it to work on game day, and that's what matters. And I've said it all along that I hope that by the end of the season, what we've done is good enough, and that will warrant a great bowl and an opportunity to practice 3 more weeks and to continue to work with these guys. I'm so proud of these seniors, what they've been through, and then to come bounce back like this, and they're having fun. And I think that's the key. Here we are sitting with 2 more games left to play. We got 6 wins, and nobody throughout the country would have ever dreamed of us going bowling this year. So yeah, that's a great in itself to be able to go bowling. And but no, we want to continue to play well. We want to finish out strong, and I think the way they work, I think they will. And I just think we approach it every day the same way. Just today, what can we do to get better?
What was the difference in that second half?
Well, second half we came out and got some momentum, hit some big plays down the field in the passing game. N.C.State did a great job of stopping the run. I thought they were obviously loading up the box, and they're bringing the safeties down, and they're blitzing, and they're getting pressure. We gave up some sacks early, and second half we just settled down. We protected the passer a lot better. We were able to throw the ball down the field, and you get some big plays. Tight ends got involved tonight. I think Ford had 2 touchdown catches. Pfeiffer with another touchdown catch, and you never know when their number's going to get called. They've done a fabulous job blocking throughout the season, and tonight they got rewarded. Pfeiffer said all he does is catch touchdowns. We should throw him the ball more.
Can you talk more about the big play passing game? So you guys were known for that coming in. They had a banged up secondary. It looks like that was a spot for you to take advantage of, and you did.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? That's kind of been our game plan really all year. We want to run the football, and then if guys are playing us one-on-one on the outside, we got to take our shots. And we connected on a lot of those shots. We also, I think, maybe 4 PI pass interference calls against them. So you feel like you could have completed those if we didn't get the PI. So yeah, we wanted to attack down the field and be able to do that. Their answer was, let's bring pressure, let's get to the quarterback before we can let the ball go. And they got to us a few times. I think we settled down in the second half and were able to get that. We have some big play receivers. I think we've seen it all year with Tutu Atwell, Des Fitzpatrick, Seth Dawkins. Tonight we got our tight ends involved. Ford's have been a great blocker for us, and he can catch the football. And so I just think that's part of our offense. And when the defense takes away the run, we got to be able to throw, and vice versa.
Scott, does Blanton Creaky throw that pass on a fake field goal, or is that a Ryan special?
I think that's a Ryan special. I told Creaky, he's like, man, I've been waiting 4 years to run that, but he didn't get to run it. So I tell you, that was incredible. That's incredible. We practiced that play. We've been doing that play now really all year. We practiced it every day, and Creaky's been running it, and now Ryan comes in and runs it. But we never gave him that look to where you got to run to the sideline, hang out for a minute, and then throw it for a touchdown. That was incredible. It just showed a lot of poise there. Those are things that you have no idea. That's a player making a play. That's what that is. And and he made a play. We just thought it was a great time to call it. We've been watching it all night. We felt like it was there. He made the play.
How much different is this offense? Obviously, Tutu is usually there pretty consistently for you, but how much different is this offense when so many other guys get involved in the past year?
Well, we love to be able to get all the guys involved. Tutu's been a mainstay all year long. I think he's been one of the best receivers out in this conference this year. We know the talent that Dez has. We try to get Dez the ball a lot. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And Seth has been a big plays guy for us. And then we call on tonight. We felt like the tight ends had an opportunity just because of how much pressure they were bringing, and so the safeties were getting involved, and those are the guys usually covering the tight ends. And so if you slip your tight end out, that's how I think they were able to get free tonight for a couple of those plays. But I think we've shown that we're a big play offense. The negative for us this year is we have too many sacks and tackles for loss. That's the negative. But you take those away, man. Minus those, our offense is pretty good. We got a pretty good offense.
Do you feel like the wind impacted some of the kicking game a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Going, if we had to go this way, I don't know, opposite of the field house, but the wind was certainly a factor. It affected the punt. We put our defense in a bad situation with that punt right there. They had a very short field, and I thought our defense played good tonight. We held them maybe 3 times, had to held them to a field goal. couple field goals, and then we stopped them there at the last drive right there. So we put them in a couple of binds, but then what they did great too was first half. We got a couple of turnovers, and I think maybe 3 on the night. We're +3 maybe on turnover margin. So that's huge for us. If you go back and look at the wins we've had in this league, we're plus territory in turnover margin.
Can you talk about that injury play there at the end? It looked like your quarterback was hurt, and also one of their defenders was hurt. And
Yeah, I think what ended up happening was I think he maybe got knocked out, and he was laying on top of our quarterback Cunningham, and Cunningham's leg was kind of caught up underneath him, so kind of looked like both guys were hurt. Cunningham was fine; he just couldn't get up, and he didn't want to move him until they said he can move. So it's just precautionary, I think, for him because he really got knocked out, so he wasn't moving. And I think after that, I don't know, they were worried about a neck or whatever, but then he kind of came to, and we were able to get Cunningham out of there.
On that fake field goal, was there anything in particular to sell it or any key to make that play work?
Well, I don't think there's anything. I just think, we felt like they were coming to block the kick off the right side, and we felt we could get outside of that, and so that's why, we thought we had it. And now it's just whether or not they cover our tight end. That's basically what it boils down to. And so whenever he would sprint out, they initially covered him. He looked like he was going to run, and then he came off of coverage, and he jumped it up to him. So it's just, again, it was a great play, headsy play. I got to ask him if he ever played quarterback. I mean, he looked like a quarterback.
He was rolled out. That was a walk-on to walk-on.
Yeah.
I mean, just kind of a fitting kind of thing.
No question. I love it. I love that. Because to me, I don't care who it is. Fans and media like to get involved with these. That's how many 4-star, 5-star guys can you sign. I just want football players. I want guys that make plays. And I don't care who you are, where you came from. It's great if you're a 4-star. That's great. Good. But I don't care. I just want guys that make plays. And when your number gets called, you got to make the play. And I don't care what position that is. Adonis Boone tonight started at left tackle and played the whole game. I didn't watch the film, but I thought he had a really, really good game. Just had you have fun? Absolutely, coach. That's what it's all about. When your number gets called, you got to make the plays, and that's what we want our program to be. That's what we want this team to be, and to be a team.
How much has this group grown in that aspect since you got here in December?
I don't know how you can. What's the largest measuring table we have? I mean, they've grown tremendously since I got here in December to right now. It's incredible. I mean, it's incredible. When you throw the word love around in the locker room, and that's what these guys are throwing around. It wasn't that way when we first got here. When we first got here, we're just trying to gain their trust, right? That's all we're trying to do, and be consistent on a daily basis. And that's what I think our staff has been able to do that. We've had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of adversity we had to fight through. But I think these guys know that we care about them and we want what's best for them. And that's why it's so rewarding for us as coaches to see the smile on these kids' faces for all this hard work they put into it. Now they're able to see some of that, the labor, the fruits of the labor.